Hi couples, my name is JC of The Mindful Awakening and welcome to another video. This is going to be for all of my couples, anyone who considers themselves in an established bond. This reading is going to be for you. We're going to be using the original Rider-Waite deck. I'm sorry if you hear banging in the background, by the way. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's fireworks or what's happening, but there's definitely some weird banging noises happening outside. So bear with me. I'm very sorry if you do hear that, but I hope these messages still come clear for you. We are going to be using the original Rider-Waite deck for your messages, using a second deck for clarification, also using the Chakra Oracle Wisdom cards, the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Dorian Virtue, as well as the Affirmators Love and Relationships deck. So show us what we need to see for everyone who is in an established bond. I'm also filming this on the day of the new moon in Scorpio on November the 4th. So I hope you are all setting your intentions for this new moon energy. Show us what we need to see for all couples. Show us what we need to see for all couples for the month of November. Couples. What do we need to see for our couples? Show us what we need to see for our couples. Interesting. All right, my couples. Seems like everyone's going through some changes right now. We have the Eight of Swords in upright position. You're feeling trapped, feeling stuck. There might be some of you who are settling in a relationship right now. We have the King of Cups upright as well. So some of you might be settling with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be your energy. You could be like highly sensitive right now, really into your feelings, your emotions. Some of you could be, if you're not stuck in a relationship, then it could be that you're feeling trapped by your own thoughts. You could be overthinking a situation, overthinking the dynamic that you are in. We'll clarify in just a second. We have King of Cups energy here. So like I said, water sign energy, highly sensitive time for you, or you could be dealing with someone who's really in tune with their emotions. For others of you, you could actually be trapped by your emotions. Maybe your emotions are keeping you stuck in a situation that no longer serves you. I'm getting more of that actually. Sorry, I'm just getting some messages at the moment. I think that is more of what the messages are. Someone is stuck in a situation because they feel bad. They don't want to leave it. That doesn't necessarily mean that you want to stay in this bond. And I'm getting as well with the Four of Cups upright that the fear here is that if you continue to stay in this dynamic, you might miss out on another opportunity that's being given to you. And then you have the Two of Swords upright. So some of you are going through a tough time right now where you're having to choose, okay, am I going to stay in this relationship or am I going to leave it? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords upright. This is an ending of a situation. So if you are thinking about breaking up with the person that you're with because of something terrible that's happened, something very hurtful, a truth that came out, well, this card is indicating it's time for this cycle to be over. We also have the Chariot in reverse, and we also have the Ace of Swords upright, and we also have the Fool card in reverse here. So a new beginning is not happening at the moment. The Chariot card and the Fool card, both in reverse, are showing me that you're not moving forward with a decision that you have to make. I think you're still wallowing in the sad thing, the painful thing that's happened in your situation. For some, it's divorce. For others, you caught someone cheating, abusive behavior, codependent behavior. It's going to be different for everyone because this is a general reading, but decisive action needs to be had here with the Ace of Swords upright. You're going to need to make a decision. And once you make this decision about this painful thing, either someone did this to you or you're doing it to them, that's going to help you turn this energy around and move forward in order to bring about new energy into your life. But something definitely has to give because you already know this. You already know that this person that you are with is probably not the one that you're going to be with. Now, if you're in a happy relationship, please ignore this message. This is not for you and you can go ahead and watch any other videos on YouTube. This feels like a very specific message for people who are in an established bond but are not happy in this established relationship. You're thinking about leaving. You're just not sure if you're ready yet. And could be dealing with a water sign. You could be the water sign, but I'm definitely feeling here that I think you've been with this person for a long time and that's what's making you stay. I think you're tied to this person in some way. Maybe you have low self-esteem and you believe, what if I never find anyone if I leave this person? For others of you, you might have kids with them. You might have property, finances all tied up. You're invested, whether materially, financially, or emotionally, you're invested in this relationship and you feel like you're stuck. Let's pull some clarification. All right. Can we get some extra clarification, please? Let's do the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you guys have a family with this person, or it certainly feels like you've been integrated in their family. We have the 10 of Cups up here. We also have the Moon in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse. So whatever situation just happened, like it just happened. The bad thing that you just learned about, you just found out about it. And it's really disrupting your family dynamic here. I think you don't want to screw up such a good thing because you either have kids with them or you're integrated in this family dynamic, but not everything has come to light yet. There's things happening beneath the surface here that you will learn once you take a step back, but I see you're reluctant to take a step back and like deal with what's going on. I think I'm really feeling like even though you're going through a lot of pain and some decisive action needs to be had, you're kind of in denial. But I am seeing here that eventually truth will come out and you are going to choose something with the Ace of Swords underneath the deck. Let's see here. What is this 2 of Swords? 2 of Swords is clarified by, here we go again. We have here the 8 of Swords. I can't make this up. You have the 8 of Swords. We also have the 3 of Wands upright, and we also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the decision you're making is really hard for you to make a choice, although you need to choose something in order to move forward, which is ultimately what you want for yourself with the 3 of Wands upright. Something is still keeping you trapped here. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For others of you, this Knight of Wands in reverse can be indicating your lack of passion in this dynamic. It's really just not there anymore. Like it's run its course. The love has run dry. You're not sure what to do next, although you know you want to move forward. You just don't know what that means. Now, what does that mean? What does that look like? Let's pull on the 10 of Swords. Clarification on the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is clarified by, okay, great. The Emperor upright, the Magician upright, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you don't want to work with this person anymore. You have the Magician card here, which is great. You are reminded now that you can manifest the life of your dreams. If this is not it for you, you have to accept it. Untrap yourself from this situation. See it for what it really is. See it for what it really is. Rip the blindfold off. You're blindfolded in 2 of your cards here with the 2 of Swords upright as well as the 8 of Swords upright. Take the blindfold off, see it for what it is. And I mean this in the most loving way. You have the ability to create whatever you want out of this situation. The Emperor and the Magician, come on now. You can manifest that life that you've always wanted. This is not it. Sis, bro, however you identify, this is not it. And you need to accept that. You're not happy. And I don't know why you're trying to convince yourself that you are. You're not. This person that you're with keeps on hurting you. And you deserve better than that. So, but you know this. I'm really just telling you what you already know. Let's pull from the Chakra Oracle Wisdom cards. Can we just see if there's any advice here? Is there any advice here? Any advice here? Complacency. Stop being complacent. You're going to look at your life one day and realize you're an old person looking back, wondering, what did I do? What did I do with my whole life? How did I get here? How did I allow my entire life to pass me by because I put up with something that wasn't good for me when I knew that I could just choose something and move forward so I am not trapped. Don't be complacent in this situation. Let's use the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle cards. Any advice here for all couples? Any advice here? Any advice here? Here we go. All right, so we have healing family issues. We have make the effort and heart-to-heart conversations. Have you sat your person down to have a conversation about the impact that their actions have had on you? Now, if you're the person who did the 10 of Swords, whatever it is, you need to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with the person that you hurt. Acknowledge their feelings, take ownership of your actions, because you're never going to be able to heal the situation or move forward if you don't own up to what has taken place. Now, if you are on the receiving end of this energy, have a heart-to-heart with the person that did this. Let them know the impact that it's had on you. Tell them what you want in order to move forward. Let them know what your boundaries are and what you need in order to be able to reconcile the situation, because a lot of people are affected, including family members in this situation. So please take heed of my advice, take heed of the advice of the cards, and use it for your situation. Don't ignore this. Don't ignore this. You're not actually trapped, although I can see here you really feel like you are, but you're not. Okay, we're gonna pull some last advice using the Affirmators Oracle for love and relationships. Any advice? Any advice? All right. We have here boundless love. Today, I'll open my eyes a little wider and walk a little taller, noticing that the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love over and over again, with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And when I'm feeling inspired and this in love, everything else sort of falls into place. You also have here, I'm a catch. I'm a total catch, and I know all the reasons why. I know that anyone would be lucky to be with me, and that doesn't mean I'm arrogant or snobby. Self-respect is just one of the many qualities exhibited by this complete and utter babe. Wow, I love these cards. This is beautiful. Amazing. Please take this advice, because I know that you guys are going through a really tough time right now, and I don't want to be insensitive to what you're going through, but nothing is going to change if you remain in this energy. Don't stay stuck in this energy. Please take the blindfold off. It's the new moon today. Use this new moon energy to at least write down what you want for yourself without the person that you're in connection with. If they weren't in your life, what would the ideal relationship be like? And then have a heart-to-heart conversation with your partner and lay it all out on the line. I also forgot to mention that if you are interested in a personal reading, you can definitely hit me up on Instagram to set that up. I will leave my profile linked in the description below. You can just send me a DM and we can talk about dates of availability. I wish you all the best of luck this November. For all of my established couple people out there, I hope this message resonates with you, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye.